Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Brickazoid's Den. Today, I wanted to do a follow-up video and also a precursor video to two other videos, basically. I don't know, there's a lot going on here. And that is talking about Kenobi. And basically what I mean by that is the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, and basically the LEGO stuff that's going to be associated with the show. Now, if you saw my May the 4th video talking about, like, basically all the LEGO Star Wars news and all the stuff that's been confirmed, just kind of going through the list and talking about it. Will I get it? Will I not? I said that I was going to do a separate video for the Obi-Wan Kenobi sets, and that is because I have ideas for them, and also the show is coming up. You know, that it's a pretty exciting show. I'm very, very excited for it. Cannot wait to see it, and I think it's going to be really good. I'm really excited again. So, basically, this is that video. That video that I said I was going to do in the May the 4th video. This is that video talking about the Kenobi sets. So there's going to be a follow-up to that video, and also a precursor to when the actual Kenobi sets get revealed, which I don't know when that's going to be. Probably a little bit later down the line, but still very exciting. And also a precursor video to when Kenobi ends. It's going to be a video, obviously, again, when Kenobi Episode 6 comes out, and when it ends, the show ends, I'm going to go through every episode and make some sort of LEGO set, some sort of LEGO-related thing based off of every episode, at least one thing, and just obviously make a video like I did with the Book of Boba Fett, and basically doing that again, so which is really exciting. So, again, this is going to be a precursor video to the actual reveal of these real Kenobi sets, and also my ideas, basically video when the show is over. And mainly these sets are going to be based off the trailers, or the trailer that we've gotten for this show, which makes sense, obviously, because this is the only content that we really got from Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi is just mainly that trailer. And, yeah, these are just going to be my ideas for those Kenobi sets, which, again, I'm definitely going to buy, and I'm super excited for them to come out, no matter what they are. Doing a quick recap here, we have a $50 location-based set for Obi-Wan Kenobi show, and also there's going to be a $100 ship-based set that'll be, for, obviously, based off the Kenobi show, it'll be $100. And my ideas for the $50 location-based set is obviously based off the trailer, and I was thinking the Dayu fight scene, or some sort of Dayu fight scene. This is based off the scene in the trailer where we see Obi-Wan Kenobi, who is hooded, and he's kind of like walking around Dayu, and basically, actually, this is kind of more of a collaboration of different shots from the trailer. And basically, this is gonna be a set for Dayu, like based off of Dayu, that new planet that they're going to be going to in this show. And for this Dayu fight scene, whatever it's called, Dayu fight scene set, it's going to include the minifigures of Obi-Wan Kenobi with his hood on, like a hooded kind of version of him. Then it's going to include, so I didn't get this character's name. I just called her the Tendril Hair Inquisitor because I didn't know what her name was in the show. I don't know if she's like the fourth, or like, I don't know, the fourth. I don't know if she's like the sixth sister, or like ninth, or no, wait, there's already a ninth brother. I don't know. You know what I mean, though. You know what I mean. She has like tendril looking hair, and seems like a very interesting Inquisitor character. And I was thinking of including her in this Dayu fight scene because she did show up in one of the scenes from the trailer where they're kind of walking around Dayu, I believe, looking for Obi-Wan Kenobi or something along those lines. It was just a trailer, so I guess you don't really know the full context of the scene, but still I would include this character in it. Then there was also a very quick shot of some sort of like stormtrooper armored character who doesn't really seem to be a regular stormtrooper, potential Kenobi disguise, like Obi-Wan Kenobi disguises himself as a stormtrooper to maybe get past like an Imperial checkpoint or something along those lines. Because then again, I think there was another scene where like a lightsaber came from his hand or something like that. I don't know. I don't even know what happened. Obviously, I'd have to watch the show to find out. But I would include like this stormtrooper like looking character for Kenobi to be like disguised as, basically, and then also include the droid that the disguised stormtrooper, whatever this weird looking stormtrooper was talking to in that quick shot. Whatever that droid was called, I don't know, like the model or anything like that. And basically, the build for this set would be builds that kind of represent the Dayu area. I mean, it seems like it kind of reminds me a little bit of the the Uskru district, whatever it's called, from the Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, or the place on Coruscant, basically. Again, I don't know how to say it, the Uskru district. Kind of gave me that kind of vibe, so maybe you could get like a build for like a little shopping stand, or some sort of like maybe like a outdoor cantina bar like that goes around. I don't know. I don't really know what they could do for a build here, but just kind of some sort of build that represents this Dayu area, and that would be like your $50 set. And I think that'd be pretty cool, in my opinion. I think that'd be a nice set to have. Another idea for this $50 location set, of course, based off the trailer, would be a Tatooine fight scene. This would include Obi-Wan Kenobi, Riva, who is the third sister, I believe, and she's like the new Inquisitor character for the show. I would presume the main Inquisitor villain, I would think, that maybe probably dies by the end of the show. I don't know. Obviously, I'd have to see to find out, of course. But she would be included here. Also, Uncle Owen, who is going to be in the show on Tatooine. And then maybe some sort of stormtrooper or something like that. I couldn't really think of like a fourth minifigure to include here, but some sort of like stormtrooper, I guess, would work in this setting. Maybe, I don't know. I'd have to watch the show and see what the scene was like. But for the builds, it would obviously be builds to represent Tatooine. So there could be, some like outside like tables and stuff. I'm kind of thinking of the scene in my head where I want to say it was Uncle Owen who was running. I could be wrong there, but someone was running away from the Inquisitors, it seemed, and then Riva stopped them in their tracks and ignited her lightsaber, her red lightsaber, which was really cool, looking really cool shot in the trailer. And I was kind of thinking that, so like maybe some outdoor tables, like a little tent canopy kind of thing over it. I don't know. That's kind of like where my head was at when it came to the idea for this $50 set. So again, recap: either the Dayu fight scene or a Tatooine fight scene would be this location-based $50 set, I'm thinking. And then we'll move on to the $100 set right now. Now we are moving on to the $100 set for the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Now, this is the idea that I have put down here is kind of the idea that everyone seems to be speculating on in the Lego world when it comes to the Obi-Wan Kenobi ship-based $100 set, and that is going to be the Inquisitor's ship, the Inquisitor's shuttle, whatever you want to call it. And again, I think a lot of people are speculating that this is what that $100 set's going to be, and I am so excited for that. That's going to be so cool looking. And for my idea, of course, the Inquisitor's ship is going to be the build. We did see it in one, I want to say, pretty quick shot in the trailer going or heading over to where the Inquisitor's like base is or HQ is. We saw like that shuttle kind of look there, which was really cool looking, and I think that could be a nice $100 set. It could be translated well into Lego form. And I think the minifigures for the set would of course be Obi-Wan Kenobi. He'd be included here. Then the Grand Inquisitor. This would be our another time that we get the Grand Inquisitor. Instead of just having it be in Rebels, we're now going to be getting it in the Kenobi show. So this will be the Grand Inquisitor once again. We're going to get him. Then also the Fifth Brother. I don't remember. I think there was a set that included the Fifth Brother from Rebels, but now we're going to get it again in this set, or him again in this set. Then I was also thinking if the Dayu fight scene set doesn't actually end up being an actual thing. I'm kind of rolling with the idea that the Tatooine fight scene set is like the one that goes alongside this one here. So this would include the Tendril Hair Inquisitor from the trailer. Again, I don't remember, or I don't know her name exactly. But again, the Tatooine fight scene set, and then obviously this Inquisitor's ship $100 set would go hand in hand. So the Dayu fight scene set wouldn't really be a part of this whole the both of these sets basically. And if the Dayu fight scene does kind of come true, then the Tatooine fight scene would replace it. So then Riva would be included in this instead of the Tendril Hair Inquisitor. Again, I don't remember what her name was. And then I was also thinking of including an Imperial officer from one quick shot in the trailer. Again, I couldn't tell you what it was exactly or who that character was, but there was an Imperial officer that I thought of including. Now, I didn't include Darth Vader in any of these sets. I feel like he would show up in one of these sets, but we haven't seen him in any of the trailers yet. We only heard his breathing, of course. So I couldn't really work with anything there, and I didn't know what to do there. But I feel like when maybe another trailer comes out, or of course after I see the show, I'm going to have some different ideas flowing through my mind about what some sets could be that would include Vader in it. And I wonder actually if any of the sets in this like very small 2-set wave of Kenobi will include Vader. Maybe the Inquisitor's ship would include Vader. I don't know. That'd be interesting to see. I'd have to obviously see when the sets actually get revealed, which I'm very excited for that to hopefully maybe May the 4th, those summer sets for for Kenobi and all the other summer sets that are going to come out for Star Wars will get revealed, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be a good time to do it. But anyways, you get the point. Vader, he'd probably be in one of these sets, but just I don't know which one because I haven't seen him at all in the show yet because I haven't seen him in the trailer at all. So yeah, that's basically that. So there we are. There you have it. Those are my ideas for the Obi-Wan Kenobi show Lego sets that may or may not come true again. We've only seen one trailer for the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, so there's not an incredible amount of stuff to work with. I mean, there's a little bit. There's a little bit. I was able to come up with 3 different ideas for 2 sets, and that was a little bit. But we obviously haven't seen the full show. We don't know everything that's going to happen. I feel like the trailer only showed footage from maybe the first couple episodes, maybe not the last couple episodes. You know what I mean? Like they're kind of saving some of the footage from the last couple episodes for people to be completely surprised by. Of course, we didn't see Vader. We didn't see any, hinted at like Clone Wars flashbacks, maybe in the show. I don't know. Um, so yeah, that's basically why I just kind of had to work with what I had there. And I think I think it would be a cool idea to have these sets if they would actually come true. Again, I think the Inquisitor ship is probably going to be that $100 set, but that $50 set is still up in the air for what that one could actually end up being. But again, either way, I'd still buy them no matter what they are because I'm so excited for the show, and I think having Lego sets to go right along with the show would be perfect. So yeah, that's about it there. If you enjoyed that video, do the common YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.